So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of, and for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Take a look at the visitors here. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, seeing where this home team is right now, they've been outstanding of late. A well-deserved 3rd spot on the power rankings. This is a dangerous team, so expect them to make noise in the playoffs.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Doris, how excited are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? 2 of the best in the game.
B.A., I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. 2 big-time guys.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Bryant. To the left wing. Bagley for 3. Sinks the tray. Bagley's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these 2, taking pride and making plays.
Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
The shot's good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Lets it fly. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Bagley's got 7.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Roy. Pass to Flag. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3 is good, and the foul. This could turn into a 4-point play.
He's tenacious, hitting from the perimeter while drawing the foul.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one misses. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Fires in the triple.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
A minute 58 left in the opening quarter. To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Pass to Bagley. Here's Reese. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. Bagley's got 10 points.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
They set the pick. Shot from the top of the key. Reese with the rebound.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
And Bagley gets the 3. 13 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Miller with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Bagley. And there's a shot clock violation, so they give up possession. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Up by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Here's Powell. And the shot no good, a bit short.
When the ball touches the paint, you've got to swarm defensively. Really good job on defense.
And they pick up 2.
Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
Gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Here's Oberto. Still no points. And he hits it to tie the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Inside, they swipe it. There's Flores. Intercepted. And here's the fast break. Here's Powell. Nice shot from the wing.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And the visitors call time here. Bagley's checked in for Miller. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
Bagley for 3. Roy pulls it in.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Roy. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Bagley for 3. Buries it from 3. Bagley's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
All right, Doris, when you're talking about the type of player who comes off the bench, what kind of player do you like best in that 6-man role?
I mean, for me personally, I love guys who can keep pressure on the defense with their scoring ability. Somebody who can shoot with range or put it on the deck, because then your offense doesn't take a step back.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 50 left in the second. Pass to Whitehead. To the wing, right side. And he lobs it up. Here's E from behind the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
58 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Bagley, no good.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Hey, from beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. Gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Bagley's got 22 points.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. To the middle. 4 seconds left. Reese gets the bucket.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it. Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They lead by a bucket. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Well, I think for the home team, you watch their games. They've had some highs, some lows. Still putting it all together.
Which you could say about most teams around this time of year.
Yeah, not a big insight, big fella.
What?
No, we're just messing with you. We're just messing with you. This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space. It's much harder to score in the half court.
Helps when you have the athletes they do as well. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Marvin Bagley really making a difference here.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Pass to Flag. The free ball. Gets the three to fall. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Back to Bryant. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Fades away. Roy's shot is good. Roy's gotten his third basket of the night.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Here's Bryant, the three, and the basket by Shaw. Shaw's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That free throw, no good. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Pass to Bagley. Fires it. Roy pulls it in.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Outside Bagley. From outside the arc. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Roy. Good on the shot. Roy's got 9 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And that one's good. Bagley.
I just love the ball movement.
Gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. So both teams changing it up here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's the home team now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Roy. He's got 9. Pass to Alberto. And the three-pointer goes. Alberto's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Miller. 1:10 left to play in the third quarter. Ooh, got that one up quick.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Pass to Flag. Here's Roy. This one for 3. Pure from three-point range. Roy's got 12 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Third team foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Goes up on the wing. Good as the jump shot falls. Give him 8 points now.
Ooh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Cooper with 2 seconds left. And that one's good.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Up 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Ball stolen, and they're running. Oh, throw it down!
Can you say elevation? Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Pass to Miller. Here's Flores. Back to Miller. Shoots. The wide open shot is on the money.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Whitehead. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Cooper. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And the visitors call time here. Checked in for Miller. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. To the right side. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Tipped! Here's Yee. Got it.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Pass to Bagley. Here's the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Timeout. The home team calls timeout. Here's E. Cash from downtown. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Now Bagley. And it's blocked.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Brad, they are connected. He launches. The free ball is down.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
He shoots. It's off. Gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Money from 3.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Oh, he cannot hit. Gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Another chance. Oh, and Bryant with the block. And he recovers it. Stolen by Bryant.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And that's an intentional foul. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Just step to the line with confidence, and this young man delivers. Nicely done.
And the visitors call time here. Good, Bagley. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Here's Flag. Jams it home.
But how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
And the visitors call time here.
high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And the visitors call time here. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
The home team calls timeout. Here's E. Here's Flag. Buries it!
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And the free throw, no good. And the three misses. And so the home crowd treated to a win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now our player of the game.